Something in your life may feel like it's shifting quietly in the background, even if nothing obvious has changed yet. It's that strange in-between phase, where one chapter doesn't fully feel like home anymore, but the next one hasn't clearly begun either. That kind of space can feel uncertain, almost like life is preparing you for a transition you can't quite name yet. In moments like this, people often start noticing small signals: restlessness, recurring thoughts about change, or a pull towards something unfamiliar. It isn't always a sign of destiny or fate, but it is often a reflection of internal readiness beginning to build. During times like these, change usually doesn't arrive in a dramatic announcement. It tends to show up through gradual shifts, new opportunities, subtle invitations, or conversations that open unexpected doors. Sometimes those shifts involve people who enter your life at just the right time, not to, quote, rescue or rewrite your path, but to influence direction in ways that only make sense later. What matters most is not overinterpreting every feeling or coincidence, but staying aware of what genuinely aligns with your growth. If something new is forming around you, it will become clearer through consistent action and real-world movement, not pressure or urgency. The best approach in moments like this is to stay grounded, observe carefully, and allow clarity to reveal itself without forcing meaning onto uncertainty. Life transitions rarely need to be decoded. They need to be experienced step by step with patience and awareness. Archangel Michael says, "This relocation will not happen by accident. It will happen through divine interruption." An unexpected call, an email, or even a sudden visit will set everything in motion. What seems like chaos will actually be your alignment in disguise. Heaven is relocating you because the soil where you've been standing has dried out. It's time for new ground, new growth, and new grace. Don't doubt the timing. You may have asked for signs, and this is one. The younger one stepping into your life carries instructions you didn't even know you needed. Their arrival will feel strange, sudden, and almost too perfect, but it's designed that way so your faith can awaken again. You've been loyal to people who stayed silent while your spirit screamed. You've cried in rooms that felt smaller every time you breathed. Heaven saw that and said, "Enough." That's why this younger person has been spiritually assigned to pull you out, to move you, to relocate you before it's too late. Don't let your fear of change blind you to the miracle being sent. What's coming isn't loss, it's transfer. It's the shifting of your energy into a safer dimension. The next door is not where you expected it, but it's exactly where you belong. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You will notice the signs soon. Conversations that end suddenly. Invitations that feel divinely timed. Even weather patterns around you might act differently because your environment is responding to a major shift. Spiritually, your home, your body, and your atmosphere are being cleansed before the transition. The one who will relocate you carries both youth and wisdom. They might not even realize the full extent of their mission yet, but their spirit does. They were guided to you because your story triggered something sacred within them, a recognition, a divine remembrance that they were meant to be part of your elevation. Heaven is orchestrating everything quietly, even the delays, even the confusion. It's all part of the setup. You are not losing, you are being lifted. Someone younger, yet spiritually older in strength, has been silently negotiating your move in ways unseen. Don't be surprised if you feel restless tonight or find yourself unable to sleep. That's the universe aligning your energy to the new coordinates. This move has been planned since the moment you decided to choose peace over pressure. Stay with me. Don't scroll. Something massive is about to be revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 555. When this person arrives, they will speak with certainty and calm. It will shock you how much they know about your situation without you ever telling them. They will mention details that only heaven could have shown them. That's your confirmation. Don't ignore it. This relocation might involve a new city, a new home, or even a completely different energy space online or in business. Wherever it happens, you'll feel the same thing, a wave of safety, like you've been rescued from something unseen. You've been protected from betrayal you don't even know about. Someone older tried to block your growth, but heaven used someone younger to counter their plan. That's why it feels urgent, because time is being accelerated on your behalf. Every delay you faced was building credibility for your name. Now your destiny is being fast-tracked. Don't skip this part. Don't doubt this message. Stay till the end, because the revelation that comes next will break the final limitation around your life. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, listen carefully. Shifts in how people respond to you may reflect more about their internal processing than any hidden narrative or external force. As time passes, people often revisit past interactions with new perspective, and that can change how they communicate, approach conversations, or reconsider earlier assumptions. What once felt fixed can soften as memory becomes more reflective than reactive. You might notice moments where individuals reach out after long silence or express thoughts in a more careful, considered way. These changes are usually tied to personal reflection rather than sudden external shifts, and they often arise when people begin to understand situations more fully in hindsight. It is important not to overinterpret each interaction, but instead to observe broader patterns over time. Emotional maturity grows when you allow space between reaction and interpretation, giving yourself room to stay centered rather than pulled into uncertainty. In this stage, clarity develops gradually, not through dramatic revelations, but through consistent understanding that builds quietly in the background. As you continue forward, your focus naturally begins to shift toward what supports your well-being and long-term stability, rather than revisiting unresolved emotional tension. This does not require confrontation or closure from others in order to be valid. Sometimes, clarity comes simply from your own recognition of what no longer feels aligned. With patience, what once felt confusing begins to settle into perspective, allowing you to move forward with a stronger sense of emotional independence and grounded awareness. Over time, you also begin to notice stronger boundaries forming naturally, not as a forced decision, but as a result of clearer self-awareness. You become more selective with where you invest emotional energy, and less influenced by uncertainty or speculation. You'll know it's them when you feel peace even in uncertainty. Something unexpected will happen, a phone call, a message, or even a letter. That's how the relocation begins. You won't have to force anything. The timing will be supernatural. Everything around you will start aligning in strange ways, doors opening effortlessly, faces smiling that once frowned, finances shifting without warning. That's the mark of relocation grace. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The one younger than you has seen your tears in the spiritual realm. They felt your pain in their dreams. That's why they're so drawn to you even without reason. Their soul remembers the promise made in heaven to protect you when you forget your strength. There's a hidden inheritance connected to this move. It may not be money, but it will feel richer than gold. Peace, clarity, purpose, the kind of life where you no longer question your worth or fight for belonging. They will tell you something that will make you tremble, not from fear, but from truth. The truth that your life is about to be rearranged by divine order. You will feel it in your bones. Stay till the end. Don't scroll. This moment is sacred. Heaven doesn't want you to miss it. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Before you go, remember, relocation is not always about distance, it's about dimension. Heaven is shifting your energy to where it will be respected. The younger one is simply the bridge. Within the next 7 days, something will happen that confirms this. You might be offered an opportunity, an invitation, or even hear a name repeatedly that feels significant. That's your sign that the shift is near. Keep your faith steady. Don't let temporary confusion make you abandon permanent blessings. The younger soul, sent to you, carries the key to your next season, and they will arrive exactly when you least expect it. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. My beloved child, don't move away from this message now. Heaven is still speaking. What's coming next is the most crucial part of the revelation. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you scroll now, you may miss the moment your destiny turns. The one younger than you has been shown a vision. It came to them in a dream that repeated for 3 nights straight. In that dream, they saw you standing at a crossroads, surrounded by shadows, unsure which path to take, and every time they woke up, they could still hear a voice saying, "Move them now, their time has come." That's why they can't rest until you're relocated. Heaven placed your name in their heart, like a sacred echo that keeps growing louder. You may think it's random when they message or call you, but it's divinely coded. They've been marked to fulfill a promise made before you even met. And when this move happens, you'll feel the shift not just around you, but within you. A new strength will rise in your spirit. You'll notice how effortlessly you let go of the people and places that once drained you. Don't skip. Don't scroll. The transformation has already started. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You'll soon realize that this relocation is more than physical. It's emotional and spiritual too. The younger one is not just helping you move homes or cities. They're helping you move away from old patterns, old fears, and old versions of yourself. They carry an innocence you once had, and their energy will remind you of what it felt like to believe again. Their laughter, their courage, and their faith will start melting away your doubts one by one. That's when you'll know heaven's fingerprints are on this. You might notice the number 7 appearing often on clocks, receipts, or signs. That's not coincidence. It's divine confirmation that completion is near. The past cycle is ending, and you're being reborn into alignment. Don't tell too many people yet. Keep it sacred. Some will not understand how someone younger could be sent to lift you. But heaven never chooses based on age. It chooses based on obedience. Stay till the end. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. During periods like this, it is common to feel an unusual mix of restlessness and clarity at the same time, as if part of you is preparing for something without knowing exactly what it is. You might find yourself reorganizing your space, revisiting unfinished tasks, or letting go of items and habits that no longer feel useful. These actions are often less symbolic than they feel. They are practical expressions of your mind trying to create order during transition. People around you may notice subtle changes in your energy or focus, sometimes interpreting it as growth, distance, or quiet confidence. In reality, it is often just adjustment to a new internal baseline. If new relationships or conversations emerge during this time, they tend to act as mirrors rather than signs, reflecting back what you are already starting to understand about yourself and your direction. Guidance, when it comes, is usually not dramatic or predetermined, but conversational and grounded, shaped by real-world timing rather than hidden meaning. The most important part of this phase is not to rush toward conclusions or assign certainty to every shift you feel. Instead, it is about observing what consistently supports your stability and what quietly drains it. Over time, that awareness naturally guides your decisions, helping you move toward environments, people, and opportunities that feel more sustainable and aligned with who you are becoming, rather than who you were before. Stay till the end. Don't skip. You'll understand why you had to see this today. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Soon, you'll receive a message or invitation that seems too good to be true. Don't rush to reject it. Pray over it. Feel the energy around it. If peace fills your chest, that's heaven's yes. The one who sends it will carry the vibration of that younger soul heaven spoke about. When this happens, everything will accelerate, delays will dissolve, sudden openings will appear, and divine favor will surround your name like a shield. You'll be amazed how fast things change once the right person steps in. Heaven is not relocating you to punish your past. It's relocating you to reward your endurance. Every tear, every lonely night, every hidden prayer, they're all about to make sense in one divine moment. Don't scroll. Don't breathe too fast. Let your heart receive this. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. My beloved child, heaven has waited for this moment longer than you think. Every blocked road, every no, every redirection was part of the relocation plan. You're stepping into a chapter that others will watch in awe. When you reach that new place, spiritually or physically, you'll understand why you couldn't take everyone with you. Some people can't survive at your next level because their loyalty was tied to your limitation. That's why heaven handpicked someone new to guide you out. The younger one's faith will ignite yours again. Their courage will restore your belief in divine timing. You'll laugh again, dream again, and walk with confidence again. That's the power of heaven's relocation. It restores your identity while positioning your destiny. Stay till the end. Don't skip. This is the final alignment before your elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Something extraordinary is about to unfold within 72 hours. You might feel emotional or even tearful for no reason. That's your soul recognizing transition. Heaven is removing your old burdens, layer by layer, preparing you to receive what's meant for you. The relocation energy is not only moving your body, but your connections, finances, and emotions. Things that once drained you will suddenly release you. People who misunderstood you will start apologizing out of nowhere. The younger one will play a key role in this miracle. They're not here to fix you, they're here to remind you you're already whole. Their timing is divine perfection. Stay till the end. Don't scroll. Heaven is not done yet. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Now, breathe slowly. Feel your heartbeat syncing with divine rhythm. This is not the end, it's the turning point. You are being relocated, not just into a place, but into purpose. A letter, an email, or a whisper through a stranger will soon confirm everything. When it happens, you will feel warmth in your chest and peace in your spine. That's your sign. Heaven just moved you. The younger one will be the first to notice the shift. They'll smile at you differently, as if they see the crown forming above your head. You'll sense their awareness before they speak. Don't skip. Don't move. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to be revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. My beloved child, your relocation is sealed. The plans have been approved in heaven's chamber, and nothing on earth can delay it now. You may not know how, but you will know when, and that when is soon. Within days, your environment will start responding differently. Birds will sing louder, wind will feel warmer, and people will treat you with unexpected kindness. Those are early signs that your relocation has already started in the spirit. Embrace the shift. Don't resist the divine hands moving you. Heaven doesn't relocate the unready. It relocates the chosen. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, don't let your focus break now. What's about to be revealed is the part most people never get to hear. What often feels like sudden change in your environment is usually the result of gradual shifts that only become visible when you look back. People enter and exit different phases of life for many reasons, and not all of them are connected to hidden meaning or symbolic purpose. Sometimes it is simply about timing, readiness, and personal growth happening at different speeds. You may notice new opportunities or relationships that encourage you to see yourself differently, and while that can feel powerful, it is important to remain grounded in what is consistent rather than what feels momentarily intense. Supportive individuals often stand out because they bring clarity where there was confusion, or encouragement where there was doubt, but their role is still best understood through their actions over time. As your awareness grows, you naturally become more selective about where you place your trust and attention, which helps you build healthier boundaries and more stable emotional foundations. This process is not about destiny being arranged for you, but about your ability to recognize what aligns with your values and what does not. The more you observe without rushing to assign meaning, the easier it becomes to see patterns clearly. Over time, situations that once felt uncertain begin to make sense through lived experience rather than interpretation. This allows you to move forward with a calmer mindset, focusing less on speculation and more on real, observable consistency in the people and opportunities around you. Your soul will rest even if your mind doesn't understand. That's how you'll know the relocation is complete. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. The most sacred confirmation is still to come. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Archangel Michael says, the person who will relocate you is protected by angelic guardians. That's why nothing can stop them from reaching you. No confusion, no delay, no interference can block what heaven has already signed off. They've already been placed on your path. You might meet them at a place you visit daily or through someone you never expected. It will feel random, but it's destiny wearing disguise. When they appear, you'll feel a familiar calm, like you've known them for ages. Your energy will sync effortlessly. There will be no awkwardness, only recognition. Heaven planned this long before you knew what you needed. Don't skip. Don't move. The next lines will explain why this had to happen now. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The truth is, heaven waited until this exact season because you were finally ready to be moved without resistance. You've let go of what no longer serves you. Your faith has matured, your strength has been tested, and now you're fit for the upgrade. This relocation isn't just about comfort, it's about calling. There's work for you to do where you're going. People are waiting to hear your story, to be touched by your journey, to learn from your resilience. That's why you couldn't stay where you were. The old place held memories, but it couldn't hold your future. Heaven is opening doors that match your frequency now. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something sacred is unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. You'll soon notice how even time feels different. Mornings brighter, nights quieter, your inner voice stronger. That's the spiritual atmosphere of relocation. Heaven fine-tunes your surroundings to fit your purpose. The younger one guiding this will seem calm under pressure. You'll wonder how they handle so much so easily. It's because they've been trained for this mission since childhood. They carry a soul far older than their age. When you share your story, they'll listen in silence, not judging, not rushing. That silence will heal you more than words ever could. That's when you'll know. This connection is divine, not coincidence. Stay. Don't move. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. You'll find yourself surrounded by synchronicities, numbers repeating, birds crossing your path at the same hour, songs playing with messages that sound like your life. Heaven uses these signs to confirm what logic can't explain. At first, it may feel overwhelming. You might cry without knowing why. But those tears are holy. They're washing away your fear before the journey. Heaven never relocates you without first cleansing your heart. You're being purified, prepared, and perfected for your new timeline. Don't fight the emotions. Flow with them. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something sacred is about to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. My beloved child, the one younger than you, is being divinely guided to deliver a message face to face. Sensations of change often arrive before anything in the outside world actually shifts. You may notice yourself becoming more alert to conversations, timing, and subtle decisions that once felt ordinary. When someone speaks with reassurance, words like, "You'll be safe," or "There's a plan for this," you might find those moments sticking with you longer than usual, not because they are mystical, but because they resonate with something inside you that has already been preparing for transition. Instead of searching for hidden meanings, it becomes more helpful to listen for clarity and sincerity in what people are actually offering. Life changes rarely announce themselves in dramatic signs. More often, they unfold through a series of small but steady nudges that guide you toward a different environment or pace. As you consider moving forward or relocating, emotions can fluctuate between uncertainty and relief, as if part of you is letting go while another part is stepping forward. In that in-between space, you begin to understand that change does not need validation from extraordinary events in the sky or symbolic coincidences. It is enough that your inner sense of direction is becoming clearer. The real confirmation comes from noticing how your thoughts settle when you imagine a different setting, less tension, more openness, and a quiet curiosity about what life could feel like elsewhere. Trust in this process grows not from dramatic signs, but from consistent inner alignment that becomes harder to ignore with time. Over time, you may find that what once felt like uncertainty begins to feel more like quiet preparation, as if your life has been gently steering you toward a version of stability you are only now beginning to recognize.